MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Brian Shaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Here's the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Shaw isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Rafael Devers becomes the first out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
That is four. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! Two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Dan Vogelbach is next. Fouled away.
Number 20.
3 runs already home here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Back-to-back homers. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that battle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay. Nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Verdugo is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Into the box now, Evan White, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. From the belt, kicks and deals. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Smith the next to hit, and it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Marcus Walden comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate now, Shed Long. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. And that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 1 inning in the books here. The Mariners are on top, 6-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Verdugo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to take his hacks again, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His first homer so far in the series, as this lead swells to 7-0. Now, Tom Murphy. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. box, Daniel Vogelbach. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning and your entire offense is off and running.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Boston Bryce is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
The first baseman, number 12,
Stepping in now, Evan White. Down the third baseline. Devers has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. Seattle leads this one 10. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate, Shed Long. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. At the plate now, J.P. Crawford lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
What an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Ryan Brazier is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Tom Murphy. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
The right fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On to the 4th. Lead it 14-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2 locks him up for strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave one, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Standing in, Jake Fraley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
To the plate now, Evan White. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next is the out.
So here's Malik Smith. Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Verdugo looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Shed Long. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, J.P. Crawford. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here it comes. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Daniel Vogelbach. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our Show Track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The right fielder, #1.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A pause and the 0-2. Hit in the air to left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number
8. Digging in once again, Jake Fraley. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he is into 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Evan White. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Colton Brewer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Malik Smith, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners are on top 22-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped up. White shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
At the plate, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Ready once again, Shed Long. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has. If he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
Kyle Seager will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Matt Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One away.
Now batting, number 20.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Barnes Playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
That's not an easy pitch to get to. That upper 90s fastball, up and in. I think he ambushed him right there. He must have been looking for it.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Stepping in now, Evan White. And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Bradley. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Josh Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Malik Smith. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Into the box now, Shed Long. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. swing and a ground ball to third. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 32-0. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The batter, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Daniel Vogelbach will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good bat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Fraley. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. White near the first base bag, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And here's Jose Peraza as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he pops it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. That's popped up out towards short right field. Long calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Evan White.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Malik Smith, who went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And it's fouled away. Swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's on the bump.
In now, Shed Long. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here.
0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
So striding in, Tom Murphy. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 34-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yusei Kikuchi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 18.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And it's quickly 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The right fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
In now, Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, Evan White. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top, 36-0. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tons of runs in this one. The Mariners win the opener here in the division series. Brian Shaw takes home the win. Eduardo Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.